all. Muow G1 Climax Tournament. Welcome. Interesting video today here. This is day 4 of Group A and B action. Today's main event is a Group A match. It will be Gabriel Kidd, or well, I should say it's Tatsuri Shibata versus Gabe Kidd. But enough talk, let's head to the ring for the first match of the evening. It is Alex Todlin versus El Phantasmo in Group B. That's what the first match of the night will be. Other matches to keep an eye out on for. We got Matt Bennett versus Juice and Thunder Liger, continuing their little great series of matchups that they always have against each other. Also, we got Rave Clown versus Hiroshi Tanahashi happening tonight. We got Hernare versus Rave Clown. So we got a high night of action today. And then our next one of Group C and D, we got a big show for that as well. Now, after this, we will be officially hit the halfway mark of this tournament. So be on the lookout for the halfway video at some point. I might make that, I might not. So let's go to the ring for Alex Todlin versus El Phantasmo. As the following opening match contest is scheduled for falls Group B match, the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing Bullet Club War Dogs. He is the Dead-Eye Dreadnought, Alex Todlin. Alex Todlin, 4 points so far in this tournament in Group B. That puts him up with guys like Rave Clown and Jay White. But he's only a win away from being right at first place, depending on what could happen today. And that'll be massive for Alex Todlin if he gets up right to first place. Because his best friend, or well, really his buddy, Gabe Kidd, is first place in Group A. And right now, Clark Connors, his other buddy and current guy that he will probably most likely challenge for the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships. Clark's like right around where the top of the group is in C. And Clark still has an extra match he has to do against Christopher. And introducing his opponent from Winston, Ontario, Canada. He is one-half current IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. Represent the Gorillas of Destiny. The Headbanger, El Phantasmo. There's the LP. Him and Hikuleo retain the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships at Lone Star Shootout, which I'll talk about here in just a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Todlin versus Phantasmo. Now I'm going to talk about what happened at Lone Star Shootout. So, Phantasmo and Hikuleo retained the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships at Lone Star Shootout against the West Coast Wrecking Crew, aka Team Filthy. And so, after the match backstage, during the comments that Hikuleo and El Phantasmo were talking about how they'll challenge anyone for these titles, and whoever wants to make a stake claim for them, they can challenge them for it. Now, during that, a trash can was thrown by Alex Todlin, nailing Phantasmo in the face, to which then another trash can was thrown at Hikuleo, which took down Hikuleo. Next thing you know, Clark and Todlin came out and just dropped a backdrop onto Hikuleo so he couldn't move. And they're just beating on Phantasmo, telling them that they will take back the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships to the Bullet Club, and that the war is never over until the War Dogs say so. Nice kick there by Codlin, or by ELP to Codlin. I gotta say, the tournament so far has gone well. We had some pretty entertaining matchups and storylines. You'll see some new looks for wrestlers today. Yet Gabe Cady's going to be switching it up today. You got also the House of Torture got themselves some brand new looks. We'll be seeing them later on today in Group C and D action. Of course, Evils in Group D. Nice kick to the head there by Phantasmo. I believe it's Bullet Club versus Bullet Club today for Evil, as he will most likely face Kenta. Yeah, it'll be Kenta versus Evil today. You have Will Ospreay versus Morbid. You have Joe Kenny versus Tama Tonga. You got Marcus versus LeJohn. Beautiful fallaway slam with the bridge by Codlin. Today in Group C, we're going to have Moxley versus Clark Connors. Here comes a jackhammer by Alex Codlin. He got one. There's a jackhammer from Alex to put away Phantasmo, and a kick out. Close call there. That could have been 2 points for Alex Codlin to go up to 3-1, but a good kick out for ELP, who Phantasmo is one of the only 5 people in this tournament yet to have any points. Oh, nice for 5-0 in fantasy. There you go. Hell yeah, there you go, Austin. There's a nice little half-and-half brainbuster by ELP on the floor. Be definitely some close eyes tonight on NHL for some hockey tonight. I don't know if I'll make a video today of hockey, but you never know. I know once I finish this tournament, I'm going to go back to hockey, but my team does play tonight. They play the Columbus Blue Jackets, I believe. I believe they play Columbus. Yeah, they play Columbus. Okay, we should beat Columbus. I mean, if we don't, that kind of would suck. There's a slap to the back of the head by ELP. Phantasmo's going for a style splash. He got one. Good counter. Codlin. Good counter by ELP with a roll up. There's a kick out. He face washed him. Did I see the GTA news yet? No, I've not seen the news yet. Good idea. I should probably see the news. All I remember is that the trailer comes out in December. Cover here. Kick out. Now there's a couple of dates I have, I think, for GTA 6. Yeah, I know it's released in December. I already know that part. But I got maybe a couple of dates in mind that might do that. Codlin from behind here. Grabbing him. Switching him around to a power slam, and he got it. That is a nice power slam from Alex Codlin. One of the dates there, definitely note it down for maybe a GTA 6 trailer, or should I say a day that people should have in their minds for if they want to watch the trailer for when it comes out, is probably December 7th. I gotta believe December 7th is definitely a day where a trailer could happen, just because December 7th is the day the Game Awards happen, and GTA 5 was once at the Game Awards just because they won some stuff, so maybe keep an eyes out on December 7th just in case. Of course, there's a lot of good games this year coming up for the Game Awards. And all games that are being chosen for Game of the Year all deserve it. You're saying probably in the first half of the month? Yeah, it definitely should be the first half. Cover. Kick out again. I'll go over some games of the years here pretty soon. Fallaway slam with the bridge by Coughlin. And he's not going for the cover. He's going to go for another jackhammer. If he hits this, could be game over today. Counter by ELP. Oh, how about a poke to the eyes? Why not? Oh, it's like my buddy Iron Taylor sent me something. ELP going for sudden death here. And sudden death. There's some sudden death by Phantasmo, and Coughlin kicks out. Drop it to the back of the head. Resident Evil 4 is winning it all? No, I don't think so. Too strong of the competition for it to win it all. And now ELP sent up for another sudden death. Can he hit it again? Yes, he can. Another sudden death by El Phantasmo to score his first victory. And he got it. ELP gets revenge. Here's your winner match, El Phantasmo. Took him about 4 matches to get his first victory, but hey, a victory's a victory nonetheless. Got revenge for what happened last Friday. We got attacked by getting a trash can thrown at his face. You think of Baldur's Gate or Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, I think so too. I'll go over what the Game Awards are here in a quick second. But a victory for ELP, that gets him on the board. All right, Okada versus David Finlay. These two have had some problems before. So let me up the standings here. So that means this is the group. Group B is the first group of all of them to have everyone with at least 2 or more points in it. I mean, ELP has time to try to get into the playoffs. It's top 2 of each group go to the playoffs. I mean, you need at least 4 to make the playoffs in this group, so you're at 2. You have time. But I guess I'll go over shout-outs, and I'll go over the Game Awards. I'll do the normal shout-outs here first. I'll do the first one to Mr. Edge_Gaming, my buddy Austin, because he's in the chat right now. You have Vampiro712. You have Shockwave Wrestling. You have Captain Awesome 2022, a.k.a. Iron Taylor. You got Christopher Holvis, a.k.a. Dustkiller30. The Franchise Guy, Number 6 with Cheese, and Prince Macau. Your randoms of today for shoutouts. Water, because water is good for you. I'll give a shout out to some chili, I guess. I'm gonna make some chili later. Chili's pretty good. And I'll give the last shout out to the Game Awards. Now, before we start the match, I'll give Game of the Year nominations that have been so far nominated. So your nominations for Game of the Year so far are Alan Wake 2, which currently is mine, just because I haven't played the others yet. So you have Alan Wake 2. You have, in my opinion, what Game of the Year is, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All pretty damn good games, to say the least. Now, I've only played Alan Wake 2 of all of those, so that's my choice. But really, out of all of those, I'll pick Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out soon on Xbox. I know it's supposed to come out either November or December for Xbox, and when it comes out, I'll definitely play it. But enough about all the chit-chat. Let's head to the ring here for the match. Nice, why not some Stone Cold before we start? Following contest, Stitch 1 Falls, a Group A match in the G1 Climax Tournament. And introducing first from Kyoto, Japan. He is 1/3 of the current IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. Kazuchika Okada. Here's Mr. Okada. Big day for him on January 4th at the Tokyo Dome. Wrestle Kingdom 18, not too far away from January 4th. Definitely a day that I have circled on my calendar for year in and year out. I'm always anticipatedly looking forward to Wrestle Kingdom. Always a launch show, Wrestle Kingdom is, and always has been. The first ever Wrestle Kingdom, which didn't have too many matches on it, was over 5 hours long. They've even gone over 7 hours long, and even once 9 hours long. And with how the current card is stacking up right now for Wrestle Kingdom 18, it could be a show that could rival maybe the 10-hour mark with how many good matches that could be on that card. And that man definitely has a must-see match on that card when he faces former WWE superstar Daniel Bryan, a.k.a. Bryan Danielson. And introduces his opponent from Ireland. He's the current leader of the Bullet Club War Dogs. He is the Rebel, David Finlay. Just like Okada, Finlay's got a match at Wrestle Kingdom 18. He's going to be in a triple threat match for the new IWGP US and UK Championship titles. He faces Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose, at one point. Should be a very interesting triple threat match, as that could be Will Ospreay's last match in New Japan. It's definitely because of a contract being up in February. I gotta say, now it's November. The weather out here is definitely getting pretty cold. About, let me check. What is the weather today? I know it's cold. I got a sweater on indoors. It's you can tell it's cold. No, it's not me. Go to the New Japan website. It's 2 degrees Celsius right now, which in American terms would be 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Only a high of 3 today. That's interesting. But it's supposed to get warmer throughout the week. I know that we're supposed to get rain this weekend. Should be a lot of fun. Right now in control is David Finlay. People want to know what I'm actually wearing sweater-wise. I got a Chicago Blackhawks sweater on today, just because I felt like putting on a Chicago Blackhawks sweater. People may say, "Oh, you're wearing Chicago Blackhawks stuff. Oh, haha, they suck." Yeah, I know. I don't care. I like Chicago. I like them ever since Jonathan Taves and Patrick Kane have been with the team. And now they're not even with the team anymore. Kane's gone and Taves is basically pretty much retired for this year. Doing better than Edmonton? Oh, hell yeah, they're doing better than the Oilers. The Oilers suck. They won last night, but they still suck. Finlay and a kick out there by Okada. Kind of sad that you basically only have one more win than the worst team in the whole league. And there's a low blow from David Finlay. He went low on that one. Covered by David Finlay on Kazuchika Okada. And Okada kicks out the low blow. Finley a little disappointed in that one, but stop crying over spilled milk there, David Finley. Nice block. I would say they definitely should be doing better than the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers just fired their coach two days ago, which in my opinion was a stupid decision to fire their coach. They lose to the San Jose Sharks, which is the worst team in the league. To which then after that, you almost lose to the Islanders. Oh, and there's a money clip. There's basically a grounded version of the money clip by Kazuchika Okada, and Finley fights out of the money clip. That's a dangerous drop kick. Word is Evander Kane is headed to Buffalo for 2 years, $3 million. 2 years, $3 to $4 million. That's not bad. Wow, that's actually not a bad contract. 2 years, $3 to $4 million. Whoa, Finley got caught up into the ropes in the corner. Okada pulling his boot right to his face. Okada trying to sub for a Rainmaker, and he misses the punch. Here comes Finley now. Finley throws in the corner. Knee in the corner by David Finley. Finley washes boot in the corner. Off the ropes he goes, and a boot to the side of the head. And now here comes into Oblivion. No, it's blocked. Here's a kick by Finley. More kicks by Finley. There's a high knee. Ground and pound from David Finley. Yeah, Patrick Kane. Yeah, not Evander Kane. Uh-oh, here comes another low blow. One of Okada's weaknesses, a low blow. No, rope break saves the match. But Finley's staying on Okada. There's a snap suplex. Yeah, I figured that was Patrick Kane, because Evander Kane right now is with Edmonton. Finley to the top rope here. He's got Okada right where he wants him. There's a knee drop, and he misses. It's a bad miss for David Finley here, because that puts him in perfect position for a Rainmaker. That's if Okada doesn't overhead chop him. There's a beautiful discus clothesline by the Rainmaker. He's trying to set up again for the money clip, and he's got it applied. Another money clip by Kazuchika Okada. Well, Finley tapped to the money clip here. And no, he got out of the money clip. Okada trying to set up for Rainmaker again, but he can't hit it. Oh, gut punch. And a ripcord form with face. Why not? Why not? There's a knee to the head. There's a dangerous knee to the head. And for the first time in this matchup, both men are now on the floor. And there's a dive by Finley, and he connects it. Nice uppercut. Whew. There's another yawn by me. Why not? Finley rolls back in. Now he's trying to set for into Oblivion, maybe, perhaps. No, he does not want to try to set for into Oblivion. That might cost him the match if he doesn't try for it. Oh, nice couple of nice strike blocks by both men. Finley's on the ropes. Okada pulling him into the ropes. I don't know if that's they're choking him, but whatever suits your fancy here. Well, Finley had the opportunity again to go for into Oblivion, but he didn't go for it. Oh, that's why. He wanted to throw him up in the air. Why not? Okada with the counter again. Finley to the apron. That's smart. Gets him away from Okada here. Okada sends Finley to the floor. I don't know, is Okada trying to make David Finley tap out, is he? Because he's been going for the money clip twice. He's done it twice. He's maybe trying to tap him out. That's a nice forearm. Okada still has not gone for a Rainmaker yet. He's attempted it, but he hasn't really tried it. Wow, wow. Fireman's tearing into a suplex, but that's a rope break. Okada's on the ropes. That's a bad mistake. That's a big mistake. Finley went for it, but he's caught by... Nope, never mind. Spear. No, he jumped. He jumped the spear. Finley went to him into oblivion. He missed it. Rainmaker. Wow, what a sequence that was by Okada and Finley. Finley kicked out of the Rainmaker. That was interesting. Went for a spear and he missed. Okada jumped the spear. Finley slowly gets back up to his feet. Okada goes for another Rainmaker. Can he hit it? Oh, he's really setting up now. German suplex. There's the Rainmaker. And if that's usually the statement, it's done. And it is. Okada beats Finley. And here's her winner of the match, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. So Okada won with the man known as Gabriel Kidd. I think they're both at 6 points right now. No, that would be Okada's. Nope, that's Okada's 4th point of the tournament. But again, Gabriel Kidd still owns this group with 6 points. That's a big victory for the Rainmaker. Oh, why not? Get some Hulk Hogan music. Why not? All right, Jay White versus Henare. Now, there's definitely controversy in the way Jay White won against Matt Bennett in the last match, and that's just mainly because of the interference of Show. Now, Jay White didn't even know that Show was a part of that. Lafreniere is starting to show up. Yeah, I agree. Alexi Lafreniere is showing up. Like he should be this whole time. Well, he should be showing up. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do if you're a former first overall pick. You should be showing up. Here, let me change a few things here on the standings. Let me switch up Rhett's name here with Okada's so that Okada can help the 4 points. So that's the 4th person in this group to have at least 4 or more points. Well, 5th technically, because Kid has 6. Well, this be an interesting one in Group B because Henare is undefeated. He has 6 points, but Jay White, if he beats Henare, he goes up to 6, which would technically mean that Jay White would have the group lead because he has tiebreakers if he wins this. Catch you later. See you, man. Hope your stuff goes well. Might maybe eat a granola bar maybe during this match as the following contest, Stretch for One Fall, is a Group B match. Stretch for One Fall. Introducing first, representing the United Empire from New Zealand, Henare. Now the former 1.5 tag team champions, he had to vacate his title due to the Great O'Con injury. But Henare has definitely turned it into winning because right now he is 3-0 in this tournament, 6 points. He's beaten men like Jushin Thunder Liger, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and just added Ray Flown to that list. Can he keep his winning ways up, go to 4-0, or will the Switchblade Jay White catch him and take over for tops of the group? And introducing his opponent, also from New Zealand, he is the current leader of Bullet Club Gold in AEW. He is Switchblade Jay White. Jay White got a pretty big week this week. Of course, he has this tournament going on. But this Saturday, AEW, Full Gear, he's got an AEW World Championship matchup against the current champion, MJF. And that could be a big win for Jay White if he can beat MJF and take the AEW World Championship. Well, he has the title. It's just the fact that he keeps walking around with it. The only problem is he isn't the champion currently. As much as Jay White doesn't want to hear that, he isn't the current champion. That's MJF. But if he beats MJF, then he becomes champion. Well, MJF might be in for some a hard-fought night that night, because he's got to defend 2 different championships that night. MJF's got to defend the ROH, which is basically the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships, with someone against the Righteous. Which the Righteous right now are currently managed by Jake the Snake Roberts. I gotta say, Jake's gotta like what he's seeing right now. I mean, he's got the Righteous. And then he's got Lance Archer. Now, Lance Archer's going to be in World Tag League, which World Tag League starts next Monday, which is March 20th. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's not the Righteous. That was last pay-per-view. I mean, the Guns. So, yeah, Full Gear, you got MJF and a to-be-announced partner against the Guns, Austin and Colton. That's on the pre-show. Then you got Haru Yoshida against Tony Storm. That'll be a good match. Oh, yeah, Darby, Sting, and Adam Copeland with Ric Flair against Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne, 6-man tag match. You got Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley for the AEW International Championship. You got a Texas Death Match between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. You got a tag team match, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks. If Omega and Jericho win, they get a World Tag Team Championship opportunity. But if the Young Bucks win, that means Omega and Jericho must disband. There's a 3-way match for the TBS title. Chris Statlander, Julia Hart, and either the winner of Red Velvet or Sky Blue. Yeah, 4-way match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Ricky Starks and Big Bill against Layla Faction, which I just call LFI. Rush and his buddy, which I just call Drosco, against FTR and the Kings of the Black Throne. And then your main event, of course, will be MJF versus Jay White. I'll go over World Tag League in the next video because there's a lot of wrestlers that I have in my company that do compete in World Tag League that's coming up. Right now, Henare going after Jay White, beating on him with these elbow strikes. He's got a submission hold on Jay White. Can Jay White escape this clutch here by Aaron Henare? It's like a half Rings of Saturn and a half clutch. But Jay White fights out of it. So yeah, Jay White did not like the way that he won against Matt Bennett. But he did say a win's a win, no matter how I get it. But he did not like that Show was at ringside during that match. Henare gut punching Jay White here off the ropes. Henare, big clothesline. Henare, hung up with the ropes by Jay White. Oh, here we go. There's that full Nelson. Here's that full Nelson on Jay White. Can Jay White escape it? The full Nelson. Or sometimes it's called the full weaponry, or the ultimate weapon. Good counter by Jay White. He stepped on the foot there. Jay White counters the ultimate weapon. Henare on the ropes. White suplexes him onto the ropes. Jay White takes out the arm. Jay's going for the inverted figure 4 leg lock. Can he lock it in? He does. Jay's got to apply an inverted figure 4 right to those legs. Bernari trying to break out of the hold, and he does. He's breaking out of it and clabbers him in the face. Bernari misses the punch. Jay's on the ropes right now. Oh, Blade Runner! Blade Runner! Blade Runner on Hernare. Jay got it. Jay White hit Blade Runner. Will that be enough for Jay White to win? And a kick out. Hernare kicked out a Blade Runner. But Jay, you gotta believe he's got another one set in the chamber. Here we go again. A second Blade Runner by Jay White. Jay White again with another Blade Runner. And Jay White has won this match. Here's your winner of the match, Switchblade, Jay White. Jay White now, he's up to 6 points. He takes over as the top seed in Group B. Due to that victory over Hernare, that has tiebreakers. Jay White now first place in Group B, a 3-match winning streak for the Switchblade. And that'll definitely help put more confidence on him as he tries to win the AEW World Championship. This time we head to Group A. It's Rhett versus Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston, like I said, one of the only people in this tournament yet to have at least a point. As we're only down to 4 people without any points in this tournament. Eddie Kingston, John Moxley, Kenta, and Marcus. Now, Kenta and Marcus, of course, they have opportunities to get points. No matter what, though, Kenta and Marcus face off not on day 4 of Group C and D, but day 5. And so let me update my stuff here. Yeah, I see you there, Austin. So it's a victory for Jay White. That's a huge win. That puts him up the tops of the group here. Oh, nice Brock Lesnar's music. Dun 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 dun. Should you do YouTube or Twitch today? Ooh, that's a good question. It depends what you're more feeling like. Plus on the game too. Some games I find are better to stream on Twitch than on YouTube, and there's just some games I feel better streaming on YouTube than Twitch. That's just sometimes how the dice or the cookie rolls. Oh, good. I changed it before JBL's dumb music. I don't think I'm going to do any ring announcing for this one here. Just want to skip it. And if Eddie Kingston wins this, he does need this win if he wants to stay alive. That's the only way really Eddie Kingston can, I believe, go into the group playoffs. He hasn't faced some of the other people that are high up, but this could be definitely a surefire win for Eddie Kingston. Well, not a surefire, but he needs this win bad. If he wants to at least get anywhere close to an opportunity to make playoffs. Yeah, it takes 4 points to at least get to where second place is. But you want to at least win. That's a kick, that's a DDT. Because in order for Eddie Kingston to at least make playoffs, Eddie Kingston will have to win his match here. Then you will probably have to win a couple other matches. His first place in Group A is 6 points. 4 points will at least get you up to where 2 is, or tie for second depending on what happens. And that's currently, that's not adding any effects or adding numbers to people's records here. But I mean, like, the most wide open of all these groups right now is C. Group C is so wide open, even the person with no points could finish first place in this group. That's how wide open it is. Because of the top people in this group, from places 1 to 5 in this group, everyone has 4 points from 1 to 5. Well, everyone else either has 2 or 0. So even if you're at 0 points, you can still take top seed in this group if you just win your matches and everyone else loses or ties. That's a beautiful toss suplex by Rhett McLaughlin. Rhett throws Eddie back in. Ooh, boy, yawning here. Gotta wake up, I guess. I should be awake. I had some water earlier. And I'll be right back, guys. Bring some more water and get a granola bar. Always find Quaker is the best type of granola bars. Those are always my go-tos in high school or middle school. Of course, we don't have the best flavor of it because peanut butter wasn't allowed in school. Because, oh my God, someone could get an allergy from it. Ooh, Eddie with a big slam on the floor. What was that? Eddie with another gut wrench. Eddie's just stomping away at Rhett McLaughlin here on the floor. Eddie is in trouble. Just Rhett has him over his head. Oh, never mind. back in. Eddie picks him up. Oh. That was a pretty dangerous drop into the barricade. And Eddie's getting thrown in the barricades a lot today. Brett was also. Eddie's slowing him back up. Brett's waiting for him. I don't know why the referee wants to get back in the ring, though. Oh, wait a second. Northern Lights bomb. That's game. That has to be game. Eddie Kingston. There he goes. He's got points. The world champion's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your winner of the match, the MUOW world champion, Eddie Kingston. There we go. Finally, he's on the board. Took him a little bit, but Eddie Kingston has got his first 2 points today. There we go. We just got 2 people today with their first wins of the tournament. Is this going to be the day that everyone gets points? You never know. It could happen today. But a massive victory for the MUOW World Champion, Eddie Kingston. As he got his first 2 of the tournament. All right, now we got Hiroshi Tanahashi and Rave Clown. Should be a very interesting match. See how this one goes. Especially if Hiroshi wins. If Hiroshi Tanahashi wins, that will stop Rave Clown from going to 6 points. Let me update the standings here. Eddie Kingston, 2 points. I want to put Eddie up where Rhett McLaughlin is, actually. Because I just like doing that since Eddie won a match. So that means now everyone in Group A has points. That's perfect. That just only makes 3 people in this whole tournament with no points, which is Moxley, Kenta, and Marcus. It'd be nice to see all 3 of those men get points today. They have matches later on. I believe Moxley has Clark Connors. Kenta's got Evil, and Marcus has LeJon Lennox today. Nice to see if everyone gets points, but hey, you never know what could happen in these tournaments. It's basically a shot in the dark. It's like trying to hit a baseball going at 100 miles per hour. You just never know if you're going to hit it or not. All right, here we go. Tanahashi and Rave Clown. A win for Tanahashi today will put him up to 4, which would put him at 4th place because he does not have tiebreakers over Alex Coughlin. And that will bump Rave Clown to 5th. It's not a sight you want to be if you're Rave Clown. Rave Clown started this thing off 2-0, and if he loses here tonight, that'll put him at 2-2. Catch 2-2. But there goes, whoa, there's Rave Clown sent to the floor by Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of the universe. Tanahashi's match for Wrestle Kingdom 18 just got announced. He's going to be facing off against Zack Sabre Jr. for that World New Japan Pro, well, not New Japan Pro Wrestling, but for the IWGP World Television Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. Could be an interesting match. Oh, what a shot there. Good shots for Rave Clown here. And drops him right on the concrete. Good God. Why would you drop that man on the concrete? Brave Clown drops him again. What Brave Clown was trying to do there. Oh, looks like Kevin Kelly just left New Japan Pro Wrestling. Kevin Kelly was one of their English commentators. I believe now he's over in AEW. And it sucks that he's gone, but you know what? There's people stepping up to that opportunity. Uh-oh, 17. Brave Clown can count it out here. Nope. From behind, Brave Clown kicks Tanahashi. Twist of fate. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, that's savage. Oh, come on. Gabriel Kidd just posted a thing on Instagram where he said, during the happy birthday post for Hiroshi Tanahashi, Gabriel Kidd put as a comment, "I got a birthday gift for you. It's called a retirement match." Oh, that's just, dude, that's low. That's low. Here's a cover. Kick out by Brave Clown. Nice. Ooh, that was a beautiful drop kick in the corner. I didn't know Tanahashi could still do something like that. He does it again. Never count out the ace of the universe. I'll definitely say that for a fact. The ace being in Hiroshi Tanahashi. One third of that current IWGP number 1.6-man tag team champions. He isn't tagging with Toriano this time in World Tag League. Like I said, I'll talk about World Tag League in the next video I'll make later today after lunch. If Brave Clown hits this, this is game. Brave Clown top rope, twist of fate. Twist of fate from the top by Brave Clown, and that will, no, Tanahashi! How the hell did he kick out of that? How in the world did Hiroshi Tanahashi just kick out of that? How the hell did Hiroshi Tanahashi do that? I surely thought the match was over. But what a kick out by the ace of the universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi. I'm stunned. Elbow to the back of Tanahashi by Brave Clown. Here comes a cover on Tanahashi to beat Tanahashi. No, and again Tanahashi kicks out. Brave Clown, he's got to be a little frustrated that Tanahashi's done all these kickouts. Big DDT on Tanahashi. Tanahashi rolls to the floor. Brave Clown with a dive. And now he's on the barricade. Tanahashi is suplexed into the barricade. Brave Clown's going to boot him in the side of the head, and he just did it. I'm still surprised that Tanahashi's in this match. Brave Clown just beating on him. Again, he throws Tanahashi in that barricade. Someone's going to stop this. He's going to suplex him again to the barricade. He's going to boot him again. And there we go again. He boots him in the head. Tanahashi's throwing more across the floor here. I don't know how much longer Tanahashi can take this beat down, man. He's getting mollycured. Oh, he's getting destroyed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good counter from Tanahashi. Thought Rayflan was going for Brainbuster again. Good counter. There's a Dragon Screw. You never know. Tanahashi can win this via countout if he wants to. Tanahashi won't win a match via countout. He doesn't do that. That's not in his book. It's on his repertoire. Back into the ring. Tanahashi from behind just grabbed him from the back of his head and uppercutted him. Now Tanahashi's going back into this. Never mind. Never mind. He's not going to get back into this. Just here we go. Nice version of the neck breaker by Rayflan. You had to think that's going to be game over for Hiroshi Tanahashi. No! Tanahashi again kicks out. How is this man still in this match? Oh my God, Tanahashi might do it. No, he missed the Dragon Screw. And now a big old STO by Rayflan. Rayflan to the top rope. If he hits this, I mean, Tanahashi's done. He's going to hit that cannonball or senton from the top, and he got a crossbody instead. He faked out the ace of the universe. Oh, but Tanahashi reversed with a roll-up. Oh, no way. No way on a kick-out from Rayflan. Can you imagine if the roll-up by Tanahashi ended this match? That was a drop to the knee there by Tanahashi. Rayflan trying to get out of there, but he can't. Rayflan blocks Tanahashi. And now he's going to go throw him over the ropes again. No, he isn't. Bump into each other on that one. Tanahashi wants Rayflan on the ribs here. Does it again. He's going to do it for the third time. He's blocked. Oh, going for a kick. Blocked by Tanahashi with Rayflan will counter. Atomic drop from Rayflan. What more does Rayflan have to do to put away Hiroshi Tanahashi right now? There's the kick. Here it comes. Twist of fate. That has to beat him. That has to win it. And finally, Rayflan has put down Hiroshi Tanahashi after the hell of a match, or to say the fight and resiliency that the Ace of the Universe put up. I mean, that, you have to tip your hat to Hiroshi Tanahashi. He fought really hard, and he was still in that match for a long time. But a victory, nonetheless, for Rayflan over the Ace of the Universe. Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty of the night here. Down to the final three. It's Naito versus... it's Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. These two men don't really like each other at all. These two have a rivalry. They always seem to have interesting results in their matches. But right now that puts Rayflan up to where Jay White and Henare are. But Rayflan will have to settle for third place because Jay and Henare just been on different situations as of late. A win for Naito will put him up to where Gabriel Kidd is. Same with Zack Sabre Jr. Both men have 4 points. A win for either man will put him up to 6, but a tie will put him up to 5 points. Now, I'll let you guys watch a little bit of this match as I go to use the facilities probably while this match happens. So, I'll let you guys watch this. All right, I'm back. Right now, Naito in control of Zach. He's going for a Northern Lights bomb, and he got one on Zack Sabre Jr. Here's a cover by Tetsuya Naito, and a kick out from Zach. Now, these two men have waged wars from almost 30 to 40-minute battles to even 2-minute battles. It was hilarious, to say the least. Naito's trying to go for a Stardust Press. He hits this. This could be over for Zach. And Stardust Press. And a rope break. Zach's foot touched the bottom rope. Good thing it did. Mid-knee to the ribs by Zach. Naito moved out of the way. Zach got caught with the forearm. Zach is very lucky that his foot was right near the bottom rope to force that break, or else Naito probably would have gotten another 2 points on the board. Big old German. Naito picked up Zach. Zack Sabre Jr. He's going to be thrown in the corner by a Tetsuya Naito. Naito has his arm. He's trying to pull it out of place. Zach in the trio woe position here. I don't think he wants to be in that position. Oh. Zach rolls to the floor. Whew. Naito top rope. And, oh no, he misses a diving leg drop. That's gonna hurt. And, oh, suplex into an armbar. Transitions the armbar. Still has a hold of his arm again. Now puts it in between the legs. Zack Sabre Jr. is gonna bend the fingers back here. Gonna break the fingers. Oh! Jesus, a snap. Oh, Naito into the barricade. Went rips first into it. Now he goes almost near the steel steps. Naito. Zach are on the floor again. Down goes Naito. Zack Sabre Jr. is taking full advantage of the match now. Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, goodness me. The knees of Naito into the floor. Naito's thrown at the announce table, the other one that the stupid people used, and not us. And what I mean by stupid people, I mean the WWE announce team. Well, Naito trying to get back to his feet, but Zach's done a lot of damage. Zach going for the deal with Napalm Death. It is blocked. Naito countered by Zach. Zach, here we go. He's going to lock it in. No, it's blocked by Naito. Naito flips over. DDT. The beat Zach. No, the kick out of one. Naito picks up Zach. Drops him. Naito has the arm, pulling it back. Naito has scissors. Got the elbows ahead. Knee drop. Naito picks up Zach. Be thinking Destino. Is he thinking it? And finally, someone's going to hit a big move. Destino! There it is. Destino has connected. No, and Zach kicks out of Destino. Naito from behind, elbow to the head. Zack Sabre Jr. caught by Naito. Naito has the arm, sweeps the leg. No, it's blocked by Zach with a clothesline. Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, he's flexing on him. That's a mistake. Never mind, it's not a mistake. Because Zach has him on the ropes here. Punches him in the face, and now he's going to rub him into the ropes here. High kick by Zach. Zack Sabre Jr.'s got his arm. Oh, Kimura a little bit here by Zach. Right to his arm. Right to Naito's arm here. Now he's trying to fight out of it. He does. No, these two have the arm. These two have been beating on each other's arms this match. Naito picks up Zach. Naito trying to put away Zach. Going for Northern Lights bomb. It is blocked by Zack Sabre Jr. Zach, snapmare takedown. Drop kick. Oh, here's a PK coming up for Zack Sabre Jr. He hits this. This could be a victory. PK! The PK from Zack Sabre Jr. Will this be for a victory? The cover to beat Naito. No, Naito's still in this. Zach, maybe trying to set up Naito for what I think he's setting up for. Yeah, he is. Here he goes. Russian leg sweep, dealing with napalm death. The rope break. The rope break saves Naito. Again, but he's nowhere near the ropes. Naito is nowhere near these ropes to force a break. He might need to tap. And he taps Zack Sabre Jr. and it's beat Naito. Here's your winner of the match by submission, Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. gets the tap out with dealing with napalm death after Naito got the rope break the first time. And Zack's up to 6 points. And sometimes it's tough to beat a champion, but sometimes Zack says it's harder to beat a front man. And Zack Sabre Jr. has just proved it right there. All right, we're down to the final two of the evening. Matt Bennett versus Jushin Thunder Liger. These two are no strangers to each other. They fought each other before. These two had a legendary Hell in a Cell match at one point for a #1 contendership at a championship, which was won by Matt Bennett. Oh, nice Rob Van Dam. His music's playing. But Zack's up to 6 points. Just don't drop Shibata. I'm just going to drop him to where Zack was, which is 4th, but that's not really much. But Zack's up with Gabriel Kidd for tops of the group here. Gabriel Kidd will have to face Zack Sabre Jr. next episode. One of the only people in this that Zack hasn't faced yet. There's only a few people that he hasn't faced yet. He hasn't faced Okada. He hasn't faced Gabriel Kidd. He hasn't faced Okada, and he has not faced Gabriel Kidd yet. Yeah, Okada, Shibata, and Gabriel Kidd, Zack Sabre Jr.'s only opponents he has not faced yet. But here we go. This is a fun one. Bennett versus Liger. Whoever wins this match will be up to 4 points. Question is, will it be Bennett or will it be Liger? And then after this will be our main event between Gabriel Kidd, or just say Gabe Kidd, against Shibata. A Shibata win will put him basically at the top of this group because of a tiebreaker. But I mean, that'll time up the Zack Sabre Jr. anyway, so what do you expect? Takedown there. Now Liger throwing him off the ropes. I think the next matchup for Jushin Thunder Liger, I believe, is against Hiroshi Tanahashi next. Which, boy, that will be a fun match. And I believe Hernare's got Matt Bennett. Yeah, it's either Matt Bennett's got Hernare or Tanahashi next, or ELP. No, he doesn't have ELP next. I guess we'll find out. Here's a cover kick out. Actually, Bennett might have Rave Clown next. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the schedule of the matches that I have, but I think it might be Bennett versus Rave Clown. Or it could be ELP versus Rave Clown. That's down. No, we'll find out when we get to that threshold, which will be tomorrow. Matt Bennett in control right now of Liger. Oh, what is this? What are these two doing on the ropes? This is dangerous for Bennett. Matt Bennett, top rope. What is this? Bennett elbows him in the head. Oh, my God. Oh, no way. No way. No! Oh, God, Matt Bennett. Bennett kicking away. Whoa, what a crossbody. Liger eats a swing neck breaker. Bennett, nice. Hurricane Rana. Here's our cover. Matt Bennett. Kick out from Juice and Thunder Liger. Liger the kick up on Matt Bennett. Liger. So drop Bennett. Oh, drops Bennett right on the top ropes here. Bennett getting up to his feet here. Drops him. That can move from Juice and Thunder Liger. And Bennett kicks Liger in the head here. Bennett pulling Liger, I think, to the center. I think he's trying to go for something. No, I guess he isn't. Oh, here we go. Now he's going for something. Going for Razor's Edge, I think. Going for it. Can he hit Liger with this? And he does. He hits Liger. Full version of a crucifix by Matt Bennett. Here's the cover. Bennett. Liger the kick out. Oh, Bennett caught him. Bennett going for pedigree. Got it. Pedigree on Juice and Thunder Liger. Can he beat Liger off of pedigree? Yeah, he can, Matt Bennett. There we go. Bennett with 4 points. Here's your winner of the match, Matt Bennett. Bennett up now to 4. That puts him near the top. He's out time with Alex Coughlin for 4th, and then Bennett just needs another win tomorrow against someone, and he'll be up to 6 points. Good victory for Matt Bennett over Liger. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached it. It's the image Gabe Kidd is imitating, I guess. But Gabriel Kidd versus Shibata here tonight is our main event for Group A and B. A win for either man will basically mean you're basically the top of the group here. Gabriel Kidd 3-0, Shibata's 2-1. Only the question will be who's going to get the win tonight between Shibata and Kidd. But this is your main event of the evening. Can Gabe Kidd go 4-0? Or will Katsuyori Shibata stop Gabriel Kidd, move up to 6 points, along with Zack Sabre Jr.? Let's find out here in the main event. The following contest starts for one fall is the main event and is a match from the Group A of the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, the founder of the LA Dojo, the current Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Katsuyori Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata is going to face one of the men that he trained in the LA Dojo in Gabriel Kidd. That would mean today it's teacher versus student, or former teacher versus former student. But what will happen tonight between Gabriel Kidd and Shibata? Will Shibata give Gabriel Kidd the lesson in respect that Gabriel Kidd deserves from Shibata? Or will Gabriel Kidd beat down the former teacher of his? Now we wait for Gabriel Kidd. And introducing his opponent, representing the Bullet Club War Dogs. He is war ready, Gabe Kidd. There's Gabe Kidd, aka Gabriel Kidd, coming to the ring here to face off in Katsuyori Shibata. Question will be tonight, can he beat Shibata? I guess we'll find out from Mr. War Ready if he can face, or should say, can he beat him is the main question. So here we go, Kidd and Shibata. Kidd's going to keep the t-shirt on, that's surprising. I mean, why not keep the shirt on? Oh, big clothesline to start things off by Kidd. Kidd says, all right, it's over. But it's too early for that there, Kidd. Shibata in control early. It's Gabriel Kidd. Pile driver, big pile driver. That was massive. And a kick out, too, by Gabriel Kidd. Or by Gabe Kidd. Kidd thrown in the corner here. Back elbow by Shibata on Gabe Kidd. Big shots here. Referee, get out of the way, please. Ref. Referee, move out of the way of the camera. Double knees to the corner there by Shibata. Gabe Kidd going out of the floor here. Kidd stunned by Shibata. Shibata has Gabe Kidd. Kick to Kidd. He picks him up. Gabe Kidd's in trouble here. Oh, man. Oh, Project Champa here by Katsuyori Shibata on Gabe Kidd. Kidd down. Shibata saying that's what he does. I mean, it's Shibata. What do you expect? Countered by Gabe Kidd with a kick to the leg of Shibata. Kidd boots him in the face. Gabe Kidd. Oh, no. Shibata into the ring post. Counter. Kidd throws Shibata right to the apron of the ring. German suplex by Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd throws Shibata into the barricade. Now Kidd's just destroying the whole environment right now. That's a counter. Kidd gets thrown to the barricade. Shibata suplexes Gabe Kidd into that barricade and boots him in the head. A 10 count to Shibata and Gabe Kidd here. Kidd thrown again to the barricade. 11, uh-oh. Kidd counters. Gabe Kidd throws Shibata into that barricade. Oh, no. Russian leg sweep into the barricade. 13 to Gabe Kidd and Shibata. Don't tell me this will end via countout. If this ends via countout, I'm going to be pissed. Kidd from behind, hits Shibata in the back, throws Shibata in the corner here. Kidd. Oh my God. Whoa, athleticism by Gabe Kidd. Ducks the shot. Gabriel Kidd, there's a big shot. Gabe drops the elbow. Whoa, but Shibata. Nice counter by Katsuyori Shibata and a kick out by Gabe Kidd. The kick, Gabe Kidd, double underhook with the slam. There it is, Gabe Kidd, is he beating Katsuyori Shibata? No, and a kick out by Shibata. Now we had someone saying, let's go Kidd. Gabe Kidd in the corner. Kidd going for the pile driver, it is missed. Good counter by Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata blocked by Kidd. Kidd misses the shot. Shibata sets up for a PK. If he hits this, it's certainly got to be over. Off the ropes. PK. No, it's reversed. Kidd with a brilliant counter off the PK. Oh, now he sets up for it. Drops him. There's the pile driver by Gabe Kidd. Here's the cover by Kidd. And Shibata kicks out of the pile driver. Oh, I thought it was over there. People saying that they believe in Gabe Kidd. Hey, man, I can see why. Nice move by Shibata. Kidd is down. Here's a cover by Shibata to beat Gabe Kidd. And a kick out from Kidd. Up to the feet is Gabe Kidd. Shibata throws Kidd off the ropes. Shibata pop up with the knee, falls the kick to the back of the head. And Shibata saying to the former guy that he trained, come on, bring it on, boy. Shibata's in trouble. Kidd picks him up and throws him away like a trash. Kidd. Snap suplex by Gabe Kidd. Shibata back to his feet. Kidd with a forearm. And here comes a slam. No, it's blocked by Shibata. Oh, here we go. Shibata. Now he sets up for it again. Can the second one be a charm? PK! The PK on Gabe Kidd. No, and Kidd survives. Shibata. Had to crack his neck there. I wonder if his neck was kind of having a problem. And the stomps here by Shibata right to the chest of Gabe Kidd. Kidd moved out of the way. Shibata caught. Oh no! Tornado DDT! How the hell did Shibata pull that off? Kidd is down. Shibata top rope. Katsuyori Shibata points the finger guns at Gabe Kidd. Tells him to get back to his feet. Diving punch! He got all of it on Gabe Kidd. Picked up. Shibata goes to the headbutt. No, octopus hold. An octopus hold on Gabe Kidd. Is Kidd gonna tap out? Will Kidd tap? Gabe Kidd taps out! Katsuyori Shibata has beaten Gabe Kidd. Oh, that's a big victory for Shibata. Beats his former guy that he trained. As here's your winner of the match, Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata taps out Gabe Kidd. As the fans here in the chat are not liking that, they wanted a Gabe Kidd victory, but hey. It's just that the fact that he faced the man that trained him, and sometimes you just can't beat the guys that trained you at one point in your lifetime. It's just something that happens, but a victory for Katsuyori Shibata will put him right at the top of the group along with Gabriel Kidd and Zack Sabre Jr. in that Group A. An interesting match it was between these two men. This tournament is now half done for these Groups A and B. Make sure you check back later in the day here in the afternoon as we'll have Groups C and D in action. I don't know what the main event will be. Who knows? We'll find out later. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this episode of Groups A and B. We'll see you next time for Groups C and D later today.